Brothers and sisters, what then should I say to overarching beliefs of guilt and torment to the soul? Did not a word catapult all creation into existence? Could you possibly deny the very physical world you live in, though it serves as proof of the very words that our Creator used to form them? When He separated the light from the darkness, He gave them names, day and night. What lesson could we take from these polar opposites that serve each their own purpose and destiny? If you are walking down a countrywide road during the day, your perception is clear, widespread, full of clarity and awareness, so that no beast of the land or creeping thing can touch you without being seen from a distance. Now you're walking at night. Your vision has now become the very enemy that once proved to be reliable to guide your path, assisted by the light, has now been overcome with limitations assisted by the darkness. To what end will your mind that has now perceived a weakness in your body now inclines itself to fear, anxiety, and frustration? For every sound that you hear will now be subjected unto your mind's imagination, who has been taken captive by fear and darkness itself. This is called night. Generally, our eyes aren't meant to be open during these times, seeing as though we're supposed to be awake during the day, not at night. The physical moon was not the enemy of this story, but the very members of the body that guide every waking moment in our daily lives. Our mind feeds directly from the channels of sight that our eyes pick up. We see now why Jesus told us to pluck it out, as He knew they would be our own enemies. I'm kidding. The real question is this: from which eyes are you seeing from? As the Bible declares, she took of its fruit and ate. She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate. Then the eyes of both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. Their nakedness proves that the eyes they were seeing from before did not perceive anything that they lacked until they ate. The very first thing that these new eyes saw was what they didn't have, also seeking the solution from the same origin of their mistake, grabbing leaves from the very tree that they ate from. Like any father, He came to His children to visit them, only to find that they now have obtained a new perception about themselves that only recognized what they were lacking. One must consider, if the eyes that were opened before didn't perceive nakedness as shameful, are not there anymore, that must mean that they're asleep. As the book of Isaiah says, "Awake, awake, put on your strength, O Zion. Put on your beautiful garments. And don't you dare put on those leaves. With love, your sister."